good? We live? Starting the other timer because I still don't have a second monitor. Are we good? Do we have cohesion? Do we have proper gaming etiquette? We are good. All right. Welcome back to the weekly hour of Skyrim. We are continuing where we left off with our good friend George, who doesn't have any friends other than me, and Skyrim script extender is not working. Oh, that's not good. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so it's just taking a second. Okay, hold up. We're gonna do a quick troubleshooting run. Don't mind me. This is not gonna count towards the hour. Hold up. I'm resetting the clock. I didn't launch it from Vortex, which might have broken it. But that's okay. Because I am now launching it from Vortex. And hopefully this will fix it. Make sure that I didn't break the stream. Stream is still running. Okay. Skyrim script extender working properly. I think so. This is where the fun happens. Okay. Now it's working properly. Alright, I'm starting the clock. Alright, welcome back to the weekly hour of Skyrim with minor technical difficulties. I believe we just got out of Bleak Falls Barrow, and now with our good friend George and our beautiful map. So my goal for this episode is I want to join our first faction. And we started the companions with John Walker. So what I think I want to join is actually
where do you want to go?
The Mage College in Winterhold.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
And we're going to start our friendship journey.
I'm sure of it.
We're going to get our first friends. This might be a terrible idea, honestly. But, you know, I don't really care.
You'd have me do what?
So, we're going to join...
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open.
Okay.
You shall not gain entry.
Okay, calm down. What is this place?
Forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the
I
college
totally haven't heard of this place and
safe
totally
haven for
don't want to be
mages
your
in
leader.
Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
Uh-huh. May I enter?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I didn't want to see what's inside.
Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you, not just anyone, is allowed...
Okay,
a small
I
test,
just kind of want to
if you
skip through it.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Fear.
No matter what,
How much is the fear spell? Oh, gosh.
the college will endure.
That's actually a little bit steeper than I thought it would be. Do I have the cloak? I should, because I don't think I got rid of it. It still needs, like, taking one thing of Majika just so I can finish this.
Well done. I think I'll lead you across the bridge.
Okay.
Once you're in... you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard.
Okay, we've started it. So, I was working on recording the some of the Fallout 4 videos. That one of them will be out today, and for tomorrow, earlier. And I had a conundrum, because and that's kind of what caused me to finish up the videos.
Yes.
Welcome to the
I was told to come see you.
another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Wonderful. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's
I've
our
been
primary
I
location for
don't
lectures,
stare at me like
practice
that. I
sessions, and general
can't
meetings.
talk.
The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
So
While technically
I was working on the
the
Fallout
Archmage's
videos,
responsibilities often
had a
occupied.
conundrum
Thus,
happen
I
where
run the
I
day-to-day
was just like,
operations.
I was working on
Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living
building
quarters.
building up an area, and I realized I don't have any,
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent
materials.
entry procedures
So that's
due to
awkward,
some
but
problems with the
that's
local
okay.
norms. We don't anticipate any real
But I've been
violence,
like
but
quietly,
nevertheless,
I was doing like commentary, and then I realized like no, like I can't, like this isn't gonna go well as a video. So I like doing all my videos like straight through where I don't really cut or anything, unless I absolutely have to. But I think this is gonna be one that I absolutely have to. That's okay. It's not gonna come out for another week or so.
Our newest members are housed here in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
How delicate. So what you're telling me is I have friends. Friends.
Now I'll show you to your quarters.
I have
You're going
quarters.
to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices.
I have money now
Meet
too.
Shortly.
Wow,
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
okay. The moment I don't have to follow her around is the moment that I will be much more happy with this game. So
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I think my next Minecraft base, whenever my 2-week period triggers, I think is going to be the college. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to build, but that's okay. Energy.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices.
Okay.
And if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Please let me. Okay, there we go. I don't want to keep wasting my time.
Welcome, welcome. We were just
I do actually
beginning.
like Tolfdir though.
Please, stay and listen.
Jazago.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
Cool.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course.
I am a
All
very
certainly
magical
possess some inherent natural
individual.
ability. That much is not being questioned.
I have a
What I'm talking about is
very
true
magic-looking
control,
crossbow.
mastery of magic. It takes years,
It's just-
if not decades, of practice and study. Excuse me.
Be careful.
Please, please. This is.
But we've only just arrived here.
You've been quiet so far.
I
What
just
do you think we should
I
do?
don't want to have these conversations yet. Why don't we learn something practical?
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. Be careful.
Hurry up.
Would you mind helping me with the demon?
Don't
That's
know.
all right. Now, if you'll just stand right
Just
over there.
casually gives me less reward.
Cast us. Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's what the. Now, over there,
Okay.
please, just opposite me.
What's up?
Don't want anyone else in the way.
I'm a very
Cast the ward spell.
magical individual.
Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please.
Uh-huh.
I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating... I
Dude,
suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us
Let's
inside.
do that thing. Yay.
That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay. We're starting stuff. We're getting it going strong. How much carry weight do I have? I have a lot of... I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Sarthal is going to be a bit of an intensive, item intensive thing, so I'm gonna also quickly get Whiterun, sell a bunch of stuff, and then, just prepare. We're gonna go through the college for the next little bit, though. Hello,
I've
buddy.
been looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. We're gonna just pop in real quick, say hi to all of the,
Halt. City's
Yep.
closed. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you. Halt. City's closed with the dragons.
we're just gonna quickly, sell some stuff, and then that way, now that we have, we're gonna have access to a lot more shops, a lot more, places to sell different things.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Got
but
some
we
good
must have
pieces
more
out here if you're
swords
looking
for
to
the
buy
Imperial
the
Soldier.
finest weapons and armor.
Uh-huh. So we're gonna sell 2 longbows, all of my iron stuff. Silver greatsword's actually kind of useful to have. Is that all I have on? Oh wait, I did put on
Don't forget
robes. Okay, I was thinking, I was staring at it like, wait a minute.
Look inside the
Okay.
shop if you need anything.
And that should lower our weight a fair bit, so now we'll head back up. And we'll head to Sarthal. Or however you pronounce that. I don't really know. But how's y'all's days going? How are y'all enjoying life at the moment? What's a choice of video game? We'll go with that one. What's a choice of video game that you play when you find yourselves in times of trouble and Mother Mary comes to you? Because, hello, buddy. You're already aware of me. Oh gosh. It's gonna be the best option, but for dealing with my damage, but. There. We kind of talked about him being a hunter, so I think I'm gonna take these pelts. I'd rather be able to use kind of my stealth advantage. and kill things from a distance. You know what I mean? Dead goat. Might as well. Gives a little bit more hides, a few more hides to sell. I missed. There we go. There's another one over there. Hey, buddy. There we go. Take more of the, now I'm thinking about it, I could take the food as well. Leave the goat horns. So, go up a little farther north. That means that there's a wolf nearby. Okay, there we go. There's no longer a wolf nearby. There's another goat. How did I miss that? I don't think you know how running works. Like running away from something. He knows how to run, he just doesn't know how to run away. Let's head down here, see what it's got. Oh, that's a, oh, that's pissed off. Okay. That is a problem. Ow. There's a few more problems. Just go quickly. Run down the hill. Get to Sarthal. There are a lot of mage noises. Okay, there we go. That's done. Okay. Hey, Tolfdir.
Good to see. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yep. Let's go on inside. Wow, this is really dark.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal.
Not much. It's pretty cool to me that these were like actually like vast cities underground. Like they kind of fit the same vibe as the vaults in Fallout, but it's a very different
This is an exciting opportunity
style of something where it's like these are actually intended as cities, which granted these are not very well built cities, you know. It's like if this is a city, there's a problem. I think I'm skipping ahead a bit, but I don't really care as much. Tolfdir.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? See that? Some kind of...
Let's see here.
Oh, it must be connected to the amulet.
So, let's shimmy on this way. I can hang back for a second. Or maybe I'll just run in and cause a big scene and maybe that will work. I don't know,
Why
man.
in the world would this be sealed
Come on.
off? What
12
is
deers.
this place?
I've got limited time, homie. Come on. We're already 17 minutes in. Hello.
Hold, mage, and listen well.
Listening.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead.
Believe you me, I knew exactly what I was doing.
To you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather What just happened?
Some sort of something appeared to me.
Tell me more about what you saw.
Said something about danger in the
Psijic Order?
Psijic
Are
Order.
you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead?
Come on.
Why, that doesn't make any sense at all.
Come on.
The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Look inside the coffin. Okay. Give me my bolts back. The bolts I can get back better.
This is simply fascinating.
Come on, buddy. I'm gonna proceed down the hall in an orderly fashion. Wow, I'm like...
I've never seen anything.
I was undetected for way longer than I thought I should be.
Look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before.
Huh. Into Sarthal. Skyrim is not... I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm just gonna let you know that you're wrong. Hi, buddy. What a... Game. At some point, I probably will play Kingdom Come Deliverance, honestly. At some point. At some point is not today. And probably won't be for a number of months. Got a good few things in the backlog at the moment. But at some point I probably will end up playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, just because I am curious about the gameplay. Although I do like actually progressing in a semi-fast fashion, which is probably why Bethesda games tend to stick with me. I'm just gonna let you know you're wrong, Connor. Ow. cyanide helmet. Okay. Kill both of these guys. That dude just ran off to the corner. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna take a little bit of health. We'll go with sneak. Make it harder to detect. We'll go all the way to archery. Where's my archery? There it is. Those do more damage. Pressing block while aiming will zoom in your view. We'll do the crit shot right now. Okay. I gotta remember how to do this puzzle. Because I know there's an answer. I think it's back here. Wait. Particular order. Excuse you. I am minding my own business. Well, presume that to be true. These are both whales. These are not both. Try snake and eagle. Nope. Okay, where's the answer to this puzzle? I'm gonna have to double back, take a look, see if I can find something. Because Bethesda game design dictates there has to be an answer to this puzzle nearby, or otherwise, that's not Bethesda game design. Okay. Not that way. Nothing on the wall behind them. My thought. Stamina potion. You know what? I'm actually gonna look this up. I don't particularly like doing that, but it's been a little bit, and I've already kind of like spent the day. You kind of hear it in my tone where it's like, was I right? There's a picture behind the end? I can't see it. Wait, hold on. Okay, I was right. I just literally couldn't see it. Bird. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so I was right. I literally couldn't see it. Game is slightly too dark. Okay. That's a drawer, right? That's not bueno. Maybe this would be better if I used a bow, or like a sword. Hey, buddy. sacking the car. Okay, come on. That was a perfect parry. Oh gosh. We are not dying just yet. Chicken breast. Eating all my meat. Or not my meat. Okay. That was a dangerous play. And I probably should not have done it. But I did it anyway and it paid off. Excuse me. It's a bombing tool. Knock knock. I'm just gonna step back. Okay. Not the worst play in the world. There's a rune right there. If I die to a rune, I'm gonna be pissed, so. Okay, that's not terrible. That one's much more terrible. Still gonna wait though. Snake, whale, bird, whale. Oh, okay. Bird. Snake, whale, bird, whale. Okay. I did it the right order that time. There's a lot of traps in this place.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Uh-huh. Welcome to the crowd.
Well now, would you look at that? Is someone there?
That's... I know it's not going to do anything.
Nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
You do that. I'm gonna let Bethesda Game Design work its magic.
There.
Oh, there it goes. Bethesda's perfect game design. It just works. Sealed writing.
Boy, be prepared to defend yourself. I have no idea. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Sure. I'll just deal with the absurdly dark area that is this game. And by absurdly dark, I mean absurdly dark. It should not be this dark in here. Okay. Pull that lever. How are we looking on time? How we looking? 30 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Just chilling at this point. We're gonna keep running through these because the point of this, like, this guy's quest being to become the leader of everything, just to have friends. It makes sense that we should probably get through these decently quickly. I'm not gonna do the Dawn Guard, I will say that. I'm not doing the Bard's College. But might be smart to go ahead and get at least one of these off our map. Or off of our list. Hold up, Savos, Aaron. I need to borrow your Arcane Enchanter. Disenchant some stuff. Yes. Here we go.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have
Yeah,
noticed
I'm
you, but we have not spoken. Sir, how quaint. I am Savos Arin.
I'm casually
Archmage
gonna
of the
take your
College
spot,
of
boy.
Winterhold.
I'm
I am
about to be
quite
Savos
content to see
Arin.
nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
The-
But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Please don't tell me that I thank you for Tolfdir no since he speak with and good work. The next time you find yourself exploring
Okay.
Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Now if you'll excuse me.
Proceed. Honestly, if we get through the entirety of the Mage College quest line in this episode, I'm gonna laugh really hard.
You are now in the disrupt. Now, do you require assistance? Well, you don't even need to ask. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information.
We're going.
If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthord.
You there. You were in Sappho, yes? It has come to... I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sappho, is he?
Running.
You
running.
there. I have questions for you. You were in Sappho, yes? It has come to my attention. I am well aware.
He's tracking me down. He won't let me run.
I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns. My role as advisor... Thank you for your... You there. I have questions.
Gosh. Leave me be. Felglow Keep. Time to do some travel. It is much nicer. Like, I genuinely think the Whiterun area is so pretty. It's such a beautiful looking area, dude. Not as good as Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 or something like that. Giving me crap for my game. For perspective of those of you who are tuning in and are like, why is this guy making fun of someone in his chat? That's my friend. So he's earned the right to be made fun of. Parkour. I kind of want to get this house, not gonna lie, because I'm not familiar with this house, and I've never had it before, and so I kind of want it. So, Tundra Homestead. There we go. Get a few pelts. Doing some hunting while we're on the road. I'm sure my poaching won't hurt the Jarl. That is a saber cat. I underestimated what angle it was at. Don't particularly want to fight it. I kind of was hoping that I could hit it from a distance and be able to avoid dealing with any sort of actual combat. See if I can keep him kind of in an area. There we go. Here he comes. Okay. Like legitimate combat avoided. We're gonna run out of bolts pretty soon, actually, now I'm looking at it. So it might be a smart idea to switch over to our bow. Which isn't gonna do as much damage, but if, like, it's gonna be decent. Even though it is only a hunting bow. I'm just kinda, see the location marker and I'm kinda curious, so I'm gonna grab the location. Ooh. Get a little bit of a panic noise from the game audio. That's interesting. Knock knock. It's the IRS. Ow. IRS is taking fall damage. Let's see here. Hello, Fox. A little bit of poaching. That guy's kind of out of the way. I want to back up just for a second. I'm going to switch it to nighttime. I'll wait till nighttime. And that way I can use the cover of night as my, a little bit of a bonus for my stealth. Apprentice Fire. Okay. They're taking less damage than I'd like for them to take, honestly. What sort of arrows do I have at my disposal just to, like, kind of get us something of an upgrade? A few more bolts. But those are my, these are my strongest arrows at the moment. This guy's gonna be much closer than I think he is.
Someone there?
Yep, there he is. Oh.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Uh-huh.
It's nothing.
Okay, that guy does very much see me. Okay. How are we looking on time? We got 20 minutes. Kinda want to lose this guy. Okay. Lost him. Am actually, so I'm gonna quickly. I didn't mean to take a level, but what I am gonna do is I am actually gonna take that perk for Eagle Eye. Just so I have a little bit more viability at range. Let's see. There we go. Let's kind of move around the side. It's a flame atronach. missed that fox. Just take it all. Might as well. Oh, immediately. Ow, that was right in my face. Also right in my face. Okay. Buddy. Buddy, I need you to stop moving. My favorite healing, just to... what we're gonna do... sketchy tactic. I'm just gonna rat her. And step back. This is gonna explode. Okay. Thoroughly rattled. Let's get some, get some easy looking fire salts. Okay. Knock, knock.
What is it?
I said knock, knock. Hi, knock, knock. There we go. I could actually use the frostbite venom to tip my bow. Or tip my arrows rather, but use it on my bow. Shimmy on the walls. Wooden door. Okay. That's not good. Leather scout armor. Hey. We're making upgrades. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I go this way. Nope. Not a good way to get around this one. It's kind of gonna happen. Hi. Okay. The firmament. The firmament of the sky and the ground and all that fun stuff. Oh, you're all vampires. So that's... the firmament is actually something that is, like, weirdly biblical. Because it just kind of is, like, how people understood the world to be. At, like, in that time. And so, like, the King James translates Genesis with the word firmament a lot. like an absurd amount of the word firmament in Genesis 1:1, or Genesis 1, not Genesis 1:1. Because that was just like what they understood the world to be. So we now know that that's not accurate, but it's kind of comical.
Please, please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me.
Because
Oh,
it's like the firmament of the sky and the
so
firmament
much.
of the water.
Who knows what
And it's
they'd
kind
have
of
done
like
to me
intended
if
as a
I didn't call off.
separation,
I promise I'll help you
of
get out of here.
like a barrier of.
The book? But yes, the books. The caller will have them. Although
Yeah.
not interested enough to keep. Don't you need my help?
I know this on my
Well,
own.
I'll just be on my way then. Please, do be careful. And thank you.
Oh, is this just? Oh, it's not a dead.
And begin. Again, someone there?
Nope. No one's here.
What was that?
No one's here. Hey, buddy. Did you now? I got an idea. Come on, buddy. It's a lot of words. A lot of trash talking. Okay. We'll do this my way. Oh, buddy.
I am master of the arcane.
You're an apprentice. It literally says it at the top of the screen. Let's venom tip it. There we go. Finally. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now. Did that dude just revive his own friend? Wow. Okay. Nope, not a friend. I was staring at that like, no way, no shot that that dude just revived his own like friend right after I killed him. Okay, we got 7 minutes left on the clock. Hello, wolf. Of course. Bring more from them. Okay, this is going poorly. What books did I grab? Stop.
You cannot even conceive of the power I wield. Over here.
Let's see here. Oh, I just... What is happening? I'm stuck in perpetual motion. I can't stop moving. Okay, here we go. Let's add some more frostbite venom. There we go. Someone just necromancer a dog? Like, not a dog, but like a familiar. Okay, this is getting rough. Buddy, I need you to stop. We are nearly out of time. We have 5 minutes left. Maybe not even that. I'm inclined to believe you. Just die, please. Like, ooh. Okay. Melee weapons do more damage. A little bit. Okay. This is going interestingly. I like using the torches because they keep setting my enemies on fire. That guy's dead. Okay. Whew. We're cutting it really close. Gem. Apothecary satchel. Okay. I think I've got to proceed this way first. So we are proceeding this way. How much health do I, or how many health potions do I have left? 2. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. Quite a bit of a challenge. Necromancer robes of quickening. Resist shock. Okay, that's actually useful. Nearby, which means they're more than just this guy. Okay. Bringing this one to the wire.
Cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
preconceived it. I don't want it. Okay. Okay. I think this is gonna end up being where we leave this episode off. Jeez, man. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. That was a bit of an intense dungeon so far, and we're gonna have to walk through the rest of it on the next episode. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good rest of your days. I will see y'all next week when we continue the adventures of our good friend here, Mr. George. Alright, see y'all.